I will not encourage others to stream and drive. Now, the third one is a little bit difficult for this broadcaster, and I'm hoping Sergeant Neil will give me some latitude on this. That if I see something happening in streaming and driving, no, don't type, streaming and driving is distracted driving. It is against the law. It is completely distracted driving. It is nothing like watching a GPS. It's nothing like following a little ball. Your eyes are detached reading the comments. Absolutely, the driver has no business reading the comments. None. Zero. When I see participation in streaming and driving, I handle it in a very personal and direct way. And I agree with Sergeant Neil's observations that if you see that broadcast, remove yourself from the broadcast. I would suggest that you share it up on Twitter with the hashtag. Don't comment, just go into the broadcast, share it on Twitter, and type in the hashtag DontStreamAndDrive. That would be my addendum to that mission. That's very good, Debbie. So, as I personally have been an advocate in this mission, there is a Facebook page called facebook.com/DontStreamAndDrive, which is in support of Sergeant Neil. And those affiliated with the Parent Dome have been sharing stuff with Parent Dome, and it's been shared up on the Don't Stream and Drive page. And it is getting pretty visible. So I want to share with you something that's happening right now. And it's quite possible that one of these people that are now out on the public in Facebook is not as public because because the Parent Dome and Don't Stream pages are not very visible. It's very limited visibility. These videos from Parent Dome have not been posted up on a much more public platform such as YouTube. And they're not public on YouTube yet. Sure you do, Debbie. Sure you do. It's about this platform as a way for people to get a sense of being popular and famous and gaining followers and gaining hearts and gaining visibility. Play Parent Coach, here's what I would say. Is what is the purpose of having a streaming conversation with somebody on the live broadcast? That's up to you. If you're going to have a live broadcast while you're driving and not reading the comments, I would say that's not my judgment. My judgment would be, is that going to impair my ability and my reaction time to driving? Sergeant Neil's does it. And that's on you. I think that would be very dangerous that you may be participating in a medium that's distracting you from your driving. That's great. That's fine. The fact that you've been on the platform since day one, that's really good. I'm here to point out that Sergeant Neil has got some pretty powerful data about play Parent Coach. That's fine. Everybody says that it doesn't distract them. I have a gentleman that I've live broadcast. That's fine. You can be pleased to disagree. I pray that you do not take someone's life while being distracted by what's happening. That's all. That is the typical response that we get when we participate in broadcasts, that they say that they're not distracted. However, the video evidence is mounting that people are distracted. And I hear that. People are constantly saying they're not distracted. I'm involved with the conversation right now with somebody who was, how many seconds with your eyes away from the screen would you constitute being distracted? How much distance would you have to travel without your eyes on the road would you consider being distracted? These are all things that we try to reason away in our own mind. But we can disagree on this issue. I just pray that you are making wise choice as opposed to those other drivers on the road, those other people. I drive a cabin stream. So, Play Parent Coach, here's what I would recommend. Remember, this is a public platform. It's a public platform. These things are being recorded. If you are going to be making acknowledgments in text in my broadcast about your behavior on admitting what you're doing while driving, I'm just saying that's not the wisest thing to do. I've been trying to be kind and say, be very careful. You can disagree with me. If you want to impress your point upon me, you're doing it in this broadcast.
I hope you're not hurt and disappointed and upset right now. I want you to be happy person. You woke up, hey, I'm enjoying the ride. What's up, Crystal? Okay, then no problem. Don't even have to answer that. It's good. I'm good, Chris. How you doing? I thought I saw your man up at the thing, but it wasn't him. It was somebody else. Just got a couple more weeks to go. Well, actually, yeah, 1 week. So. Like I said, if you're not, then that's good. And I don't even want to bring it up so you do get upset. So we'll just like leave it. I'm glad you're not.
Turn
Just
right
leave it at
to the
that.
traffic light.
Where you get things happen that upset the balance. You're welcome. Gotcha. Things happen that upset the balance. I know you're very feeling individual.
Turn left on Ontario Street.
And okay, I would let it lie. This is a video broadcast. It's being recorded, and I wouldn't want you to incriminate yourself in the event something bad happens. In the event, let me spell it out clearly. If you are involved in an accident, that's fine. If you are involved in an accident and you happen to be distracted, and people ask for evidence that says, do you have anything that supports the claim that she could have been operating a cell phone while driving? I've got a broadcast that corroborates just that. So you're incriminating yourself in my broadcast. So stop. You're incriminating yourself further. You don't want to do that. You don't want to admit certain things in a public record. Do you watch? Okay. You can continue to comment. You can continue to comment. That's okay. I